everyone, it's Miss Laura, and today we're going to do yoga with bugs. I'm so excited you're here. First, give yourself a big hug and say, thank you, body. Thank you, body, for all you've done for me and all the hard work we'll do today and later. And you can give your head a hug and say, thank you, mind. Thank you, mind, for all of the things you helped me to think and know and learn. And I brought my plant today because bugs love plants. Let's take a moment to think of some of our favorite bugs. I don't have all of my normal illustrations and books because I'm staying somewhere else during this time. Many of you might be staying somewhere else too. So today we'll use our imagination and our memory to think of bugs we know and love. Can you think of a bug we usually see at yoga? Today we'll do bumblebee. We'll do inchworm. We'll do ladybug. And we'll do butterfly. And we'll do some of our regular hello songs and some breathing. And at the very end, we can use our imaginations to relax and have a nice, gentle moment with our bodies. All right. Let's begin first by sitting up nice and tall in one of your yoga seats. You can do hero seat. You can do pretzel stick legs. You can do crisscross applesauce. And we'll take a few breaths as we listen to the chime. So nice. I like to pay attention to my breathing. I like to pay attention to how my body's feeling. Right now, my body's feeling a little bit tired. How is your body feeling? Thank you for noticing. Now, we'll do hello, hello, hello with our legs out. Hello, hello, hello. It's yoga time, you know. So cross your legs, hands on your knees. Smile on your face, pretty please. Welcome to the mat today. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Open your mind and your heart for a yoga and mindful start. Thank you. And that word mindful reminds us to pay attention to what our mind is doing, what it's listening to or feeling. And when we lose our attention, when we get distracted by something cool or a sound we hear, with all of our love, we bring our attention back. So if you get distracted during yoga, that's okay. You get distracted and you say, oops, I'm not paying attention. That's okay. And then you come back and try again. And that is what being mindful is. So it's okay to mess up. It's okay to make mistakes. You can listen. You can sing along. You can move your body or just watch if that feels good. If you're with other people, invite them to join you, or they can just be there with you. You don't have to have a grown-up there, but you're welcome to, or another kid, or someone in between. All right, so let's wiggle our feet. We're going to do the hello song quickly. My foot says hello, my foot says hello. Every time I see my friends, my foot says hello. My other foot says hello, my other foot says hello. Every time I see my friends, my other foot says hello. Both feet say hello, both feet say hello. Every time I see my friends, both feet say hello. My shoulder says hello, my shoulder says hello. Every time I see my friends, my shoulder says hello. My other shoulder says hello, my other shoulder says hello. Every time I see my friends, my other shoulder says hello. Both shoulders say hello, both shoulders say hello. Every time I see my friends, both shoulders say hello. Hand to knee. My knee says hello, my knee says hello. Every time I see my friends, my knee says hello. My other knee says hello, my other knee says hello. Every time I see my friends, my other knee says hello. Very nice. Now we'll do belly. We'll make warm circles, and this can help you if you feel stressed or worried to relax your body. My belly says hello. My belly says hello. Every time I see my friends, my belly says hello. Beautiful. Now our bodies are warmed up, our breath is warmed up. Let's do one more breathing exercise that we all know and love. We are going to do the bumblebee breath. You can start by rubbing your hands together. Hide your hands behind your back. Now you're a bumblebee. Hide your hands behind your back. Now you're a bumblebee. This time nice and slow. Hide your hands behind your back. Now you're a bumblebee. Very nice. Now there's also a bumblebee yoga pose. Can I show it to you? Here we go. So I'll go sideways. You stand up, you bend your knees, and you bring your stinger back. It's a little bit like chair pose that some of you may know. And you can walk around pretending you're flying like a bumblebee looking for flowers. Pretend you found a flower, crouch down low and smell the flower and take a sip of the nectar. Yummy. Do you remember flower pose from last time? Let's try it. Sit down. Make sure there's nothing you would hit your head on if you fell back. It's okay to fall back as long as you'll be safe. If you know you'll be safe when you fall back, you can lift both of your legs. If you would rather, put your hands behind you and lift your legs. Keep your legs down. Or you can bring your hands under your legs to be a balancing flower. What kind of flower are you? Take a few breaths. So nice. Now, if you're by yourself, you can do flower and bumblebee pose a few times. If you're with somebody else, you can take turns having the bumblebee visit the flower and then trade jobs. So if you're a bumblebee first, you'll be a flower next. If you're a flower first, you'll be the bumblebee next. Go ahead and play around with these poses. I'll be doing it on my own while you do it on your own. I like to be a flower and pretend the bumblebee tickles me. If you haven't done the second job yet, if you haven't been both the bumblebee and the flower, if you would like to, now is the time to switch positions. Very nice. Now we can be all done with bumblebee and flower. Notice how your body feels. My body feels warm and strong. How does yours feel for you? You might need to take a sip of water during class if you get hot or thirsty. Flowers need water to grow. Okay, now our next game is butterflies. Put your feet together. Your butterfly can flap its wings by just moving your knees up and down. You can have antenna, or you can have arms like this. And we are going to fly like a butterfly. Then we are going to sleep like a butterfly. Then we are going to stretch like a butterfly. This is from Kaur Khalsa's kids yoga album. I think she's from Radiant Child Yoga, I want to say. So if you like the song, it's on my Spotify playlist called Bugs Playlist, and you can listen to her original song there. We will just sing it now. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Oh, do a big yawn. How does a butterfly feel when it's yawning? Tired? Sleepy? Bring your hands down, bring your head down. Sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly through the night. Sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly through the night. Wake up, butterflies. Take one wing. You might want to hold the ground. Stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, up so high. Stretch your other wing. Stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, up so high. Very nice, butterflies. Bye-bye, butterfly. Thank you for joining us. The butterfly flew away. Now we had a bumblebee and a butterfly. Next, we'll do inchworm. Or you could also imagine it's a caterpillar, a creepy, crawly caterpillar. There's a caterpillar song on my Bugs playlist. So it's a really sweet one. We're not really supposed to use other people's music for recording, so we'll just imagine being a caterpillar or an inchworm. Come onto your belly. Bring your hands under your shoulders. And we're going to inch our hearts up, our heads up. Pretend your inchworm or caterpillar is eating a bite of a big green leaf. Now we've got to dive our head down and our tail lifts up. The back of the inchworm's body. The back of the caterpillar's body. Now bring your belly down, your heart lifts, eat a big bite of a leaf. Now lift your inchworm or caterpillar tail up and your head goes down. One more time, heart lifts, head lifts. Eat up the delicious leaf, and then your tail lifts, head drops. Hop your feet forward. Wow, my body feels really strong and warm. How does your body feel? If we're working really hard and you get tired, you can always rest. One way to rest would be child's pose, which we also call mouse pose. We put our tushy towards our feet, the Go fold down and rest. Good. Slowly come up. We're going to make a tree. Stand up nice and tall. Wiggle, wiggle one leg. Maybe you put your toe on the ground. Maybe you lift your foot up higher. Push your hands together to balance. Raise up your branches. If your tree's wobbling, you can hold on to the wall. See how the wall can help support me? But if you feel brave, steady your eyes, look straight ahead. See if you can balance your tree. Bugs love to live inside trees. Now it's time to be a ladybug. To be a ladybug, stand tall on your knees and sit onto your feet and round your back. Put your head on the ground to make a ladybug. Did you know a ladybug can fly? Spread your wings as you come up tall on your knees and move your wings up and down. Up and down. What color is your ladybug? How many spots does your ladybug have? Okay, round your back. Put your head down. And let your ladybug fly, fly, fly. So nice. Come back to any of your yoga seats. I brought my breathing ball today. If you don't have a breathing ball, you can open and close your hands. So breathe in and open, breathe out and close. Let's take a few breaths together. Give your body a big hug. Notice if you're feeling more tired after all our hard work. Let's review and remember some of the poses we learned today. Can you remember which bugs or other things from nature we pretended to be? Bumblebee, flower, ladybug, inchworm or caterpillar, and butterfly, tree. We did a lot today. And now, if you have a stuffed animal or friend around you that is a cozy love, you could hold that and lie down and snuggle with your stuffy. You can lie down on your back. You can lie down on your belly. And all we're going to do is listen to Miss Laura. So you can rest, or if you prefer to sit up and look, that's okay too. I'll be sitting up today. But before I do that, I want to show you how you might lie down when you're relaxing. So you put your whole back on the floor. If you have a lovey, you can hold it. You can place it on your belly, arms on the ground. Another option, it might feel more cozy for some friends, would be to lie on your belly. But please let your head rest if you're going to lie down. And if you prefer to sit, you can do crisscross applesauce. You can have a lovey if you want. You can open or close your eyes. What I will do is tell a story, and all you do is rest while you listen. Once upon a time, it was a beautiful day. The sun was shining. The flowers were blooming. The trees were budding with new popping blossoms. You were lying down underneath a tree. Feel a tickle tickle on your arm. Which bug is visiting you? Does the bug tell you anything? Imagine the bug tells you something about yourself, something very good about yourself. What might the bug say to you? You can feel the breeze as you lie and rest. You can hear a distant bird singing. What is the bird singing about? You look up and there's clouds in the sky above you. Can you imagine a shape inside the clouds? What do you see in the clouds above your mind? Take a few slow, deep breaths. Now, every number I count, let it relax you a little more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Notice if you can relax any more. See what you can hear if you listen. What can you hear? If you're ready to wake up and you're lying down, give your legs a big hug. Stretch your full body. And then maybe you can rock up. Or you can push yourself to one side and sit up and you give your body a hug and you say, thank you, body. Thank you, mind. One heavy hand on your heart, one heavy hand on your belly. Take a moment to notice how you feel now. Do you feel any different than when we started yoga? I still feel a little bit tired, but I also notice I feel joyful. What do you notice? If you're with somebody, tell them one thing you did in yoga that made you feel strong. Tell them one thing we did in yoga that was tricky for you. And then ask them what was their strong thing and what was tricky for them. Go ahead. If you're by yourself, you can just tell me. Thank you for sharing. Now, if there's something we did that you love that you could imagine doing later, like bumblebee breathing to warm up your body, or relaxing and lying down if you need to rest, think of it, put it in your pocket to take it with you. So even if I'm not with you, you can remember what we do in yoga to help you take care of your mind and body. I'm so grateful for all your hard work today, and I'll see you again very soon.